Whenever Pakistan comes on the news these days, the context is either floods, the Taliban, political assassinations, or violence at the hands of suicide bombers. We wanted to see it for ourselves, so we got on a plane and flew to Peshawar. It's a city right on the border of the tribal areas, a lawless region sandwiched between Afghanistan and Pakistan. Back in 2006, we came to the region to film a story about the largest illegal gun market in the world in a town called Dara Adam Khel. Our host was a guy named Naim Afridi, who was the director of protocol for the provincial government.
If everybody come to my side, I will definitely kill him.
On the recent trip, we called Naim again, and as soon as we met, he explained that things in Pakistan, and Peshawar specifically, had spiraled downward into a cesspool of militancy and fundamentalism.
Bomb blast, terrorism, kidnapping, shooting, this take place here from last so many years, you see.
You know, I was here 4 years ago and it was totally different.
Yeah.
And now everyone's just, scared.
But Peshawar is a peaceful place, but these bloody terrorism destroy the peace of this land.
We drove to the Pearl Continental Hotel, the same place we stayed on our last visit. So that's the driveway coming into the hotel. There was a car that drove in very fast, and there was a bomb blast here 6 months ago. And 4 years ago, those little walls didn't exist, and there were about, 25 to 30 armed guards inside this compound. I feel like I'm the only person staying here. After 9/11, the U.S. bombed the hell out of Afghanistan and toppled the Taliban. The remaining soldiers scrambled over the porous border into the tribal areas of Pakistan, and that's where they started to plot their comeback. What a lot of people don't realize is that because of all of this, a second Taliban movement was formed, called the Pakistani Taliban, or Tehreek-e-Taliban. There's two Talibans, the one in Afghanistan and the one in Pakistan, and the ones here have created a lot of fear in Peshawar. This is the office for the news. It's one of the largest newspapers in the country. We're here to meet Rahimullah Yousafzai. He is the most respected journalist in the country. He was the first guy to ever go visit with the Taliban and interview them. And he was also the last guy to ever get an interview with Osama bin Laden, who he's interviewed twice. And he's regarded as the foremost authority on the Taliban. And he's made some time to meet with us. Could you explain the difference between the Afghani Taliban and the Pakistan Taliban?
The Pakistani Taliban were inspired by the Afghan Taliban. They have the same worldview. The Pakistani Taliban looked to the Afghan Taliban for leadership. The Pakistani Taliban were happy to fight in Afghanistan until the Pakistan government and army, under US pressure, started action against them in Pakistan. Then they started looking inwards. They began fighting the Pakistani state. So I think their main battle now is in Pakistan.